The following is a presentation of the Missouri Sports Network.
Well, hello again, everybody, and good morning here on July 24th, 2025. This is Missouri Milestones, the podcast here on the Missouri Sports Network, Season 1. But we're in episode 10 already, and it has flown by here just 14 weeks into this venture. But I want to welcome everybody in. Hey, and I encourage you, hey, go to our Twitter page at playing_sports or at scoreboard guy and give us a follow. You'll see all these milestone lists at the top of our Twitter page. It's pinned up there. Guy Newcomb alongside Kent Mueller. And hey, go to our Facebook page and give us a like. Go to our YouTube page at Missouri Sports Network and subscribe, and you will be the smartest fans in the land. It's been 14 weeks, I guess, now since we started this venture, and up over, I believe, 2,700 names on the list. And every Thursday morning, we'll bring you some more information about Missouri Milestones, the podcast, along with an interview with one of those young ladies or young men who have reached one of those milestones. And today is no different. Kent, hey, welcome back. It seems like we just visited here not too long ago on Where Are They Now Wednesday.
That's correct. Now we're ready for Thursday. And first of all, I wanted to alert everyone to be sure to stay to the end of our Missouri Milestones interview this week for the interview of the week. You won't want to miss this one. It's another great interview. Guy Newcomb caught up with Isaia Howard. Isaiah graduated from Plattsburgh High in 2024, but not before he put 1,000 points on the scoreboard. That is a remarkable number. Not many score 1,000 points in a career, but Isaiah more than tripled that to finish with 3,001. Last year as a freshman at Drake University, he got on the court in 30 games, averaging over 15 minutes per contest. He scored 4.5 points per game and grabbed 2.5 rebounds. And this year, you will find him at the University of Iowa. So don't miss this interview. We will talk about a few of the thousands on our Missouri Milestones list today, but our time with Isaiah is a feature. So be sure to stay tuned.
And we want to, of course, thank all of our sponsors here at the Missouri Sports Network, and Missouri Milestones, the podcast. Couldn't do without the folks at the Bank of Billings. Bank of Billings, established 1889, the oldest bank in Christian County. Also presented by the Missouri State Highway Patrol, who reminds us, hey, take that 3 seconds and buckle up. That could save your life. Central Bank of the Ozarks, Doak Propane, Great Southern Bank, and Bambino's Italian Cafe, which, hey, we're just a couple of months, maybe 6 weeks out of starting up with the quarterback club every Monday during the football season at Bambino's on East Battlefield. So, Kent, we just aired yesterday, Where Are They Now Wednesdays. Talk a little bit about that, where people can find those interviews, and a little bit about where they're going to find some of the people that we will mention on this list today on the Missouri Milestones, the podcast.
Well, we're well into our second season of presenting Where Are They Now Wednesday on every Wednesday of every week. We have never missed. That is a time when we step back from what our athletes are doing in high school to appreciate what they do when they go into college to play the sport they love. Our athletes play at all levels throughout the country, and they do some amazing things. Post-season honors, both from their conference and nationally. They win a lot. Some of them win national championships. Some are the best of the best. We bring that to you each week, but we bring more than that. We present both the breadth and the depth of our athletes. No one knows where more of these athletes are, let alone what they're doing in college. So check out our Where Are They Now Wednesday. You will get timely notifications of all of our work simply by following us on X. Follow me, Kent Mueller, at plain_sports, and follow Guy Newcomb at Scoreboard Guy. Now for today's Missouri Milestones. We will get to the football and volleyball career stats soon. They are new, so we are just getting them off the ground. Before we get to the interview today, let's look at a few of the members of our boys and girls basketball career 1,000 boards. Let's take a look at some of the leaders just as we passed into this century. Keep in mind that we are looking for more from history to include on our list. What you get is what we have, and what we have is more than anybody else. And what we have the most extensive, complete, and accurate list of their kind anywhere. I promise you that. If you have an addition to the list, please send them to me. I will tell you how to do that in just a little bit. For the boys, the leading scorer from the class of 2000 is, we have 25 boys in that list in that year who have scored 1,000 points. Who leads? David Couchy out of Seymour. He scored 2,182 points. That is just above Daniel Presley of Risco High, who scored 2,078. In the class of 2001, Noah Gibson has the most with 2,292. He did that at Stett High School just 12 years before the school closed. While no more Cardinals will earn their way onto our list, we continue to look for Stett Cardinals from throughout history. If you can help us out, please contact me at plainonsports@gmail.com. Marquette High provides the leader of the class of 2002. That was Troy Slayton, who scored 2,205 in his career. And in a career that ended in 2003, Tim Blackwell scored 2,184 points at Cameron before taking his basketball shoes to UMKC. Dominatrix Johnson of Bell City graduated in 2004. He scored 2,159 points. He ended his high school career with 40 points in the state championship game, landing him his second state title in his high school career. He played college ball at Three Rivers College and then Illinois State University. After college, he played some professional ball in Slovakia and the Ukraine. Ironically, the scoring leader for 2005 played for a school with the same fate that came to befell Stett High School. Marcus Walker scored 2,790 points before his high school career and the life of Archbishop O'Hara High School came to a close. He then became a Cornhusker at the University of Nebraska. He transferred to Indian Hills Community College and then to Colorado State. He was drafted 120th by the Iowa Energy in the NBA D-League draft. He then played 9 years of professional basketball abroad, the first team being in Iceland when he averaged more than 23 points per game. Of course, it's not just the boys putting points on the scoreboard. When we look back at the year 2000, we find Terry Ann Wolford. That is when she graduated from Nixa High School with 2,267 points. And we thank Jenny Talbert for sending that information to us. If you have information on any 1,000-point scores, please contact me at plainonsports@gmail.com. We have 25 girls who scored 1,000 points before graduating in 2001. On the top of the list is Renee Garrison. Renee scored 2,944 points while at Climax Springs High School. Carrie Koch leads the girls who graduated in 2002. As a Lady Indian, Carrie scored 3,077 points. Not only does that lead the class of 2002, that is the seventh most that we have found in Missouri history. Carrie is one of 11 Missouri girls to breach the 3,000-point mark. Alicia Sutton scored 2,177 points while at Berkeley High. Her high school career concluded in 2003. The class of 2004 has 29 girls on the 1,000-point list. 6 of those girls went for over 2,000 points, but no one scored more than Amanda Lance, who scored 2,563 points while at Twin Rivers High School. We thank Michael Snyder for giving us that great information. There are 32 girls out of the class of 2005 who scored 1,000 points. The leader is Lauren Dubbert of Madison High. She is one of the 11 Missouri girls to score 3,000 points. After scoring 3,048 points as a Lady Panther, Lauren went on to play Missouri S&T. Those were just 10 of over 2,700 Missouri high school basketball players to reach that 1,000-point level. Those were some great careers. And now it's time to focus more deeply into one specific career. We are ready for Guy Newcomb to interview Isaiah Howard. Isaiah graduated from Plattsburgh High School in 2024 with 3,001 career points.
The new when you drive a Chevy. It's time for a fresh approach and a new perspective. And find the Chevy that's right for you. Find new experiences, find new roads. Chevrolet.
Hey, welcome back to the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. And as always, presented by the Bank of Billings. Bank of Billings with 2 locations to better serve your banking needs. Bank of Billings established in 1889, the oldest bank in Christian County. FDIC member. We go to Plattsburgh, Missouri, now home of the Tigers, the 12-2 Tigers, and head basketball coach, Dwight L. Love Jr. Coach T, how's it going today?
How you doing, man? Thanks for having us.
You bet, Coach. Off to a tremendous start, 12-2. Just talk about the season a little bit up to this point as we approach really the halfway point as you begin maybe conference play.
Yeah, we took a loss our very first game of the year. Our football team dropped down to 8-man this year and had a really good run with our football team this year. And so we missed 3 weeks in the front end of practice and went right into playing Central with like 3 practices and short some guys. And so we came up short that first game, but then now we've been gradually getting better each game. Went right into our conference tournament, which is always tough in the KCI conference, where every team can beat any team. And so we end up winning that conference tournament there in double overtime against East Buck there. Won a few games, went to the LeBlanc tournament over Christmas break, end up winning the LeBlanc tournament over Christmas break, had a good battle with Bishop LeBlanc and West Platte, who's always our rival up here with us. And that's where we are sitting right now at 12-2, heading into conference play here.
Yeah, you've got the Bill Burns shootout. Talk a little bit about that. You play St. Pius the 10th. What do you know about St. Pius?
So we actually played St. Pius today. We moved the game up from tomorrow to today. So we'll get to play St. Pius today. They have a really good player, Grant Red, who I coached in the summer before. And so it should be a really good game tonight. They'll be ready just like we'll be ready.
And, of course, this is a Chevy Leaders of the Ozarks Athlete of the Week segment presented by the Missouri State Highway Patrol. And you've got a young man sitting next to you that's kind of rewriting the record books. Just this season, averaging right around 33 points per game, 11 rebounds, just went over 2,000 points in his career. And 1,000 rebounds. So talk a little bit about Isaiah Howard and what he brings to the floor.
He's just one of those special players that I'm grateful to be able to coach him and have on my team instead of game planning for him. He's literally seen every type of defense all year long. They've boxed and won him, triangle and two'd him. They've run junk defense all over him, and he's still having success. He's such an unselfish guy and care a lot about his teammates' success just as much as his own.
Outstanding. Well, first off, Isaiah, on behalf of Chevrolet and the Missouri State Highway Patrol, congratulations for receiving your second Athlete of the Week award. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us first on the 1,000 rebounds. Rebounding is all about effort. My high school basketball coach would tell me. Did you realize that you were approaching that 1,000 rebounds?
No, not at all, actually. My mom kind of mentioned it to me that I had to be getting close, but we didn't really pay attention to it, to be honest with you.
Do you remember when you got your 1,000th? Was there any fanfare, or was that just, hey, just continue, let's just keep playing?
Well, when I found out I was close, my mom really wanted me to get it at a home game or something like that. I don't remember what it was. And I didn't get it, so then we played Greenwood, and I got it. So, but, yeah.
And then the 2,000 point, that's a huge number. We just visited with a young lady here at Moberly, Missouri, who broke her school record at 1,720 points, 2,000. She may get to that. but that's a big number. Were you aware that you were approaching the 2,000?
Yeah, my mom also let me know I was getting close to that too, and so that one I kind of wanted to go get. I thought that would be pretty cool to get, so I got it, and but yeah, that's about it.
What was the shot?
Uh, I think it was a free throw or a layup or something like that. It was a close game, so I couldn't do nothing crazy.
Okay. Well, tell us a little bit about your role. Going back to your freshman year to now. Where do you think you've gotten the most mature? Where do you think your game has most improved?
Uh, Definitely scoring. I like to pass the ball, to be honest with you. I don't really look to score first. But my freshman year, my coach I was here, he wanted me to score, just nothing to score, just stop passing the ball. And so I honestly I still kind of have a problem with that, passing the ball too much. So, but score more and just keep doing what I was doing, just add a little more to the offensive side of my game.
As you go back to your freshman year, if you could get in a time machine today, and Isaiah Howard of the 2024 could go back to that 2019, 2020 Isaiah Howard, who's an eighth grader or a freshman, and give yourself some advice based on what you know right now, what would you go back and tell a young Isaiah Howard? What would that advice be to yourself?
Uh, Definitely lift more. Uh, Probably getting shoot the ball more, get in the gym more, uh, and work on my handles still, being able to dribble the ball.
What were maybe some of your goals coming into this season, your senior year? Obviously, there are team goals that you have in mind, maybe a district championship, maybe a Final Four appearance. Um, what what are some of those goals that you had coming in, personal and team wise, coming into this season?
Uh, my only goal was to go to state. That's the only thing I wanted to do was go to state. My friends went to state my sophomore year in baseball, and they were telling me how fun it was. So I wanted to experience that for myself. But going to state was probably my only goal going into high school was to make a state.
Well, again, on behalf of Chevrolet and the Missouri State Highway Patrol, congratulations on being named an Athlete of the Week for the second time. We've had a few that have done it. Dorial Green Beckham was the first, and I don't know if you're familiar with that name, but he was the first to win it two times. We had a couple of young ladies win it as well, but it's rare. And again, I don't pick these, so this is not something that scoreboard guy has anything to do with other than just taking the nominations from across the state. So congratulations, Isaiah.
Thank you.
And tell your mom congratulations because she's a stat keeper.
Yes, man.
That is important. But Coach Love, Coach T, as you head into the remainder of your season here, are you guys relatively healthy at this point?
Yeah, we spent a little time that first week back, January, trying to get our conditioning up to where we want it to be because we missed that on the front end. So now we're getting ready to start playing some games here and hopefully build off of each of these games heading into district play and try to make another run again.
As you look at that district, there's not any gimmies there. Well, you've got West Platte, who's pretty good. You got St. Joe Christian, who's 12-1, on the season. Do you have an opportunity to see everyone in your district, or are there teams you're not going to see until district time?
Yeah, I see them all. I see everybody because I'm always out looking around. But it's always going to be a battle between us and West Platte. That's kind of our rival up here, and we've been doing a really good job against them. So it'll be another good battle with them.
Outstanding. Well, Isaiah, I've got one more question, and I'm a mandated reporter, and that is, do you wear your seatbelt?
Yes, sir. My mom makes sure of that.
All the time?
Yeah, all the time. My mom is crazy about it, so for sure.
Well, hey, once again, Isaiah, on behalf of Chevrolet and the Missouri State Highway Patrol, congratulations on being named an Athlete of the Week.
Thank you.
Bet. You're watching the Missouri Sports Network at MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. And as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us to take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Be safe, be smart, and be here tomorrow.